Hi, today's video is a tag video and I was tagged by the creator herself, Mel in Melbourne, so I hope you stick around and watch my video, and the tag is handbags or items that my loved ones don't love. My first bag is going to be one that I love, but I do admit that I have a struggle with it because there's no strap. But my husband actually really dislikes this bag, and you know, he just hates it. It is the Yayo Kusama Louis Vuitton collab for a Speedy. And he just doesn't love the blueprint, even though he's acknowledged that it's beautiful and artistic, but it's just not his vibe, and he thinks that's one I should have skipped on, but he's wrong. So that's number one. My number two bag is going to be from my friend Angie and London, her daughter, and I'll do Angie's first, and she chose the Karl Lagerfeld. I guess it looks like a Chanel. I think it's supposed to look like a boy bag, but it's a Karl Lagerfeld, and she just said basically it wasn't quite her vibe. So, but I think it's cute, and it was really, I wouldn't say cheap, but it wasn't Chanel pricing. So, and I love that it has a magnetic pocket in the back too. So there's that. Oh my God, I just found something in there. I normally empty my bags when I put them back on the shelf, and apparently I didn't do a good job on that one. So let me just check all the other pockets while I'm here. Okay, I'm good. It was just a perfume sample, but I was wondering where it went. So there's that. That's number two. And for number three, I will do my Lundy. Hi, London. And happy birthday, girl. Um, she chose, and I wasn't that surprised, but hang on, let me get it. I was not that surprised because my girl has good taste. But what cracked me up was she chose two. So the plastic bag that her mom picked out and loved, and then this Kate Spade bucket bag that her mom picked out in the store. So that was pretty comical that she picked a bag to not love that her own mother picked. So there we go. Number four is going to be my good friend Amy, and she chose two. She chose the vintage time trunk Speedy from Louis Vuitton, and she also chose my Goldilocks bag. So she chose two to not love. She didn't hate it, she just doesn't think it's her vibe. So there we go. And those are my choices. So I wanted to thank you so very much for your watching. Thank you for your time. And thanks to Mel of Mel in Melbourne for tagging me in this very fun video. And if you want to stick around, please do. But if you don't, I totally get it, because I'm about to hurt somebody's feelings. Or not really, but you know what I mean. So, up to you. This end of the conversation, I normally don't lower myself to say anything negative about a situation. I just kind of feel like, people are going to do what they want to do and try to let it be. But sometimes when you see something that is just terrible in your opinion, or not really terrible, I would just say tacky in your opinion, and you can't let it go unspoken. And I'm going to say my disclaimer, and this is on period with a T on the end. Do what you want to do with your own hard-earned lunch money. It is all yours. Do what you like to do. Enjoy. You can set it on fire and do a voodoo dance around it. I could care less. It is your money. Do what you want. I'm just sharing what I am going to do, or actually not going to do, not participate in, not give any more validity after this comment. If you start a join me for your YouTube channel, for profit, I think that's tacky. And I will unsubscribe from you, period. And that is for everybody. I mean, that's for people I actually adore and consider my friend. I just think it's tacky. Now, it would be different if the luxury community wasn't what it was. This is a luxury community, and if it was something educational, like the guy who does the software that I use, yeah, I will Patreon you. Thank you, because he taught me how to make that intro, so I can understand that. But if you've got, what is that, between 20 and 30,000 subscribers, YouTube is cutting you a check every month. So why would you need for me to join your luxury community for a couple of bucks a month? And it's not the dollar amount, it is the principle of it all. I find it mean girls, petty, elitist, tacky, and beneath all of us. So you don't need to double dip my lunch money. You get paid because I watched your videos. So for me, I just won't participate in it, and I just will side eye you if you do it. I'm just being honest. I will unsubscribe no matter who it is. And now, I will back it up and say this. If the two people that I'm referring to had said, yeah, we're going to do this join thing, it's only a couple of bucks a month, you guys can get exclusive content or, interact with us. And at the end of the year, we are going to donate all the proceeds to a charity, animal shelter, breast cancer awareness, PTSD survivors, AIDS awareness. I don't care if it's left-handed turtles with a peg leg and a pop eye. If you donated that money to a charity, that would be amazing. And matter of fact, I would join, because you are, going to hooey everybody's money. But if it's just going in your pocket, why would I pay to be a part of your clique or your inside? I wouldn't pay to interact with you and watch you unbox something. That's stupid to me. So for those of you who have joined, good on you. I'm just letting you know it's not going to be me. So I'm just saying, I think it's tacky, period, with a T. So that's it. I'm always honest. If you haven't figured that out about me in just like certain situations, I won't even, I hate to say lower myself, but I think are beneath me, or I won't even comment on, because, the purse girl who was crying about a Birkin or whatever, to me, I'm just like, man, that's her challenge, do you? And I don't want to comment on it. But that one really struck a nerve with me because it was elitist to me. What makes you think that interacting with anybody on YouTube is worth my money? I don't know. So anyway, that ramble aside, if you do, let me know that you do, and I'd like to know what's worth your money. So that's not a charity. So that's it. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. And it was free. You're welcome. My shenanigans are always gonna be free. If I ever started something like that, let's say me and some friends who eat together and decide we want to do an exclusive channel, you bet your bottom dollar that it's gonna be for a charity, because I will not participate if it is not. If any of my friends said, hey, let's do these videos and, combine and do this and that, I'm like, okay, what charity were we donating to? What are we doing with this? So other than that, I won't be into it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So if you know me, you know how brutally honest I can be. And this is just one of those things that I said what I said. So there you go. All right. Have a good night. Thank you. Aloha. And please be kind, because if you think I was mean, that is my kindest version of what I said. So that is me being kind about this topic. And spread some joy, spread some laughter. You don't know what someone else is dealing with. And just be nice, because it might help them. All right. I love you. Bye, guys.